I'm looking at the stuff here. Hello and welcome to the stream. The stream. The sounds. I need to make them with my mouth. Hello, it's me, Ren, the interdimensional sleeper agent. You can shorten that to Ren Interdim. Lunacid. I think this is gonna be the last stream, one way or the other, unless something very exciting happens. I'm not sure. I'm looking at, like, I have the maps, the floor layouts of the game here in front of me. It's actually a lot still. Yeah. Damn, that's a lot actually. Yeah. Need to do this area. Then we can go. Oh, this is big as well. Why? What the heck is all of this? Okay, the game is not short. What do you mean water and something other talisman? Water and earth talismans needed to dispel sea. What the heck is a water talisman? Where do I get it? Who knows? The thing is, last time we did a bunch of the other optional stuff, and I kind of ran into dead end here with the first actual boss fight of the game, which turns out to be, I don't know, very hard, not sure, but that boss has an insane amount of health. Let me say it that way. Yeah. Fire Sword. I did some stuff off stream again. I think we can beat this guy. I leveled up the Broken Sword or whatever its name was and turned that into the Fire Sword. We're gonna take a look at that in a second. Now this cost 4. Ignores resistances. 2 damage. Incredible. Cast time 087. Let me experiment for a moment. I don't know, is that actually good? Am I gonna set that guy on fire with this? Or should I just go to the flame spear? Like, this does way more damage, but this is ranged. Yeah, I think this might be the answer actually. Okay, so here's my fire sword, which is pretty epic. Look at this shit. We're gonna light that boss on fire. And just go ham on his ass with the silver rapier. The silver rapier, which does light damage. I'm not sure. Do I have another weapon that does light damage? The Vampire Hunter's Sword. Okay, let's compare them. 36 damage versus also 36. This one has lower speed, more reach, less guard, less backstep and thrust. I think we don't need to use this guy for the reach. think the silver rapier is adequate. I bought the musket. Lyrian longsword. I still want to figure out what that one turns into. Iron claw. I don't think that is gonna turn into anything cool. The elven sword. Who knows? I haven't actually looked at it. Welcome to Oblivion, I guess. The meme weapon. I should not have gotten this one. Okay, other items. I don't need any of these. VHS tape, no. Health vial, antidote. Oh, I found a black book. Restores blood, This would heal me fully, but 40 maximum health permanently. I'm gonna use that one now. The alternative health vial, who knows? With a question mark here, I don't know. I don't even want to think about what that might actually be. Empiric symbols, very cool. How much money do we have? 48. Time for healing, and I'm not buying the cheap one. I'm buying the proper one. Mwah. Let's go! The way we can jump now, incredible. More antidote wouldn't have been bad either, but I think we can do it. Did I do it correctly? Yeah. Epic. Once again, this is everything I need in a video game. Fuck ray tracing, just do this. Perfect. I can't do it. It's too hard. Unreal Engine, save me. Throne Chamber. Dark Souls 2. How I miss you. Garrett the Hound still here. I got my fight and I almost lost myself to it. The Prince of Wings, the dark son of Justina and Ophelia. I thought he was just a story. Oh, I'll be alright. I just need some rest first. Well, this guy is chilling here. I wish they would help us. This guy has health regeneration. Why can't I? Like, I hate the saving mechanic in this game. I want to restart from here if I do fail. Whatever. Yeah, this guy regenerates health. We're gonna set him afire. That might help.
Must I suffer more fools?
And then just go ham. Burn! Oops. Wait, how did I... Do this last time. This is actually going better than expected. Don't like the poison mist. Wait, I'm bleeding, okay. Don't know, when I tried this last time, I don't think I ever actually bled. Just poisoned, I think. I'm just tanking through this. Hello, it is a VT1. Oh, you're doing it, huh? It would all be worth it in the end. Oh, he's still burning, actually.
Enough. You may pass. Beware the depths below.
Literally harder than Dark Souls. I will admit, a little poop almost came out. Almost. I don't know. Can you ask me something? Have you read my chat rules? Please consider. I know this one. And we got another black book. Then ask and be prepared for the consequences. Terminus prison. Well, Terminus prison, what did I expect? A save crystal. Can't even level up from that. Okay, there's 2 more warp points. Okay, we know how this goes. Seht, welch prächtige Lanze! You... No, I have not. Please do not even think about suggesting I buy one off of you. Do not sell me stuff. It's as easy as that. I could make that jump, but let's go. And if you had actually read my chat rules, you would know that you aren't supposed to try to sell me stuff. No thank you. Okay, there's a guy. Let me just... disgusting. I'm just gonna assume he's weak against light damage. What the heck is going on there? Is that actually a person? Are they moving? Yeah, and I don't like it. Oh. Those of the Abyss take the form of the Dreamer Sphere. For in ages past, they were as animals or the extinct, but with time, fear changes gradually. The creatures became more abhorrent, more strange, designs forgotten in favor of the abstract and howling flesh we cannot simply observe. Okay. I think I know what this means. Ho! Okay, welcome to the lower floor. Actually, I can reactivate, where is it? Oil lantern, there we go. Hell yeah. No. Okay. I'm just gonna assume all of these are locked. I don't know if I even want to open that one. Oh my god, what is happening with these walls? What is that? Only this one. Ah, that's another freak. This one as well. Ooh. Cloth bandage. Yeah, that is what would have helped us earlier against the bleeding of the guy. What are these? Okay, so basically I did nothing so far except jump to the lower level. Okay, he let me like bleed, like temporarily. So nothing bad actually. Terminus prison key, that's big. Arena entrance, what? Let me just run around here. Antidote, infected corpse. I'm not gonna bother with that any further. Wait, I'm poisoned? Oh my god. I'm malformed. Maybe just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna heal up before I visit this guy. Wait, Karat! Oh, glory, Ren, I didn't recognize you there. Those masked guards thought I was some mere prisoner, and before I knew it, I must have passed out from blood loss. I woke up trapped in here, and worst of all, my hammer is missing. You should meet me back here should you find it. Okay. Will do. One sip. Well, I guess it is lower area / arena time. What? And immediately I don't like this. You know what? I don't think this is for me. Mana drain. Yeah, don't maybe? Yeah, I don't see a reason to actually fight against this guy. Except for maybe taking a look what is over here on this side. Oh my god, it's big. The Green Asylum? What the heck? How big is this place still? Forlorn Arena. Well, I guess we'll need to figure out how to get through there. Nope. Ouch. I don't want to go deeper right now. I kind of want to go higher, maybe. What has it got to do with me? I have them all. They died, but no, not while I'm here with the room aplenty. Yeah, no. I don't feel like I should just drop down there. Hey, come on, leave me alone. You know what, maybe it is time to further level the Lyrian longsword. money. You just can't let it go, huh? So frail, chipped on unripe bone, pain, but as a friend anyway. It's nice to have a friend down here. Oh! My god! Is that normal to scream like that? I could level this guy up now, okay. Where the heck am I going? I've gone so far. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Okay, he's still chilling over there. What is happening? This is getting crazy. Gonna heal just for safety's sake. Even if maybe... Oh, this is looking good. I have no recollection of this place. Ah, but yes, thank you. Ah, there we go. 1 level. Only 2 skill points per level now. And maybe the answer is magic after all, and I need to properly save because the game still is a bit sucky about that. This is where it just came from, cool. What is this? Just a brief look? Bones. I can't even tell where the actual weak spot is. Wait, I could have... gone around that way earlier? Oh my god, I went so far. And that's where we first entered this lower area. Oh. Wait, did I read this? Used to be easy, so sad, but no proof. Jail persons all blocking the way. Can't bring all friends now, have to sleep. Okay, back in this place. Okay, I should have known. I could have guessed at least. If this is up there. Yeah, time to look at my thing. I'm very confused. Okay, like this is that place, yeah? Then I can go here, down the stairs. Twice? What was all that? The entire area I just went through, basically, is empty? No items there, what the heck? So we can take the fast way out, I guess. And I mean, while I'm here, why not immediately get some secret items? Like, how would I ever find this shit? Holy water, doesn't matter. Not using that kind of thing anyway. Okay, we have another guy here. Ouch. That gives us the fishing spear. Spear in hand, I am to die, not from defeat, I lie to myself, but from a longing for an end to this eternal war. And... ouch, what is happening? What am I looking at? Wait, over here. No? Another light urn. Wait, I messed up. What? Okay, I forgot what was even the point of going down here. I got that stupid key, the cell key, and now I have like a bunch of more cells to open in the upper floor. Let's make the round. Just gonna do this in every cell. You know what? I'm not even gonna open that. Broken lance? Okay, broken is always what I like to hear. Large spear with a broken tip, typically used by cavalry or knights back when foes were larger and less nimble. At least damage is already quite high. Everything else is subpar. I'm gonna open everything and then... Come on! Haha! My first experience points on this guy. And slowed, incredible. Just gonna assume. Missing anything in here? I wish these effects lasted not as long. Don't forget, a malformed could appear at any moment. Bonk! The way up. This slowing is incredible. Nope. Okay. Lobos, you survived? How funny. Years wasted pushing the cart just for the family back home. And then I quit. I had enough of it and went home. They were already dead, had been for years. Huh. I probably dropped off their corpses myself without even realizing it. You know, I didn't know why I held on down here. What I was waiting to die for. But I guess it was this one last laugh with an old friend. Promise me one thing. Don't stop. Don't ever stop, not till that old beast is awoke. Bring an end to this rotten world. Ooh. One more. You know what, actually? Gonna level up that Lurian longsword. Broken dance. How? Broken eye is still a lot, okay. Okay, let's take a look at this guy. Lurian Greatsword. 89. With what can I compare it? The Wolfram Greatsword. 76 damage versus 89. 14 speed versus 24. 4 reach. 4.8, okay, that is more. 80 guard. 70 guard. 80 backstab on this one and 30 thrust. I think 0 backstab here. Yeah, 0 backstab 120. Like, hello Berserk, yeah. Bonk. Great. This guy. Relatively normal weapon, I guess, like, more or less the strongest. Like, pure physical regular sword at regular speed, maybe? Comparing that to, like, what is even... Oh, this one is cool, visually. I would like to upgrade this one as well. The fishing spear. Okay, that is weird. 5.5 reach, that's a lot. Long spiked harpoon from before the ages of magic, used by militia to fight huge primordial fog beasts. Designed to be either held like a spear or thrown like a javelin. Type can be switched by pressing dog scales with dexterity. Okay. The heritage sword, this is the one, right? Yeah. I really like a simple sword like this, but no, I should. Impressive. I mean, would I fare better if I just went Blade of Ophelia instead of the Silver Rapier here? I think actually warping out of the area is what resets. What resets whether enemies are spawned or not. So you can actually just run back. I guess not. Run back to the save point and keep clearing out the stuff, the dungeon. You know what, I'm not really interested, whatever the heck that was. What is that supposed to be? Will you talk? I can ignore you for now, maybe. Nope. Okay, this is where we entered. This one could not be opened for some reason. Now I can see a guy. Oh. You know what? This is probably gonna bring us to the back of. Oh, come on. Did I hit both of them at the same time? Oh. Moon petal. Okay, what do you have? I miss the wind and the rain. Painful as it was, I miss the sky and the people, hurtful as they were. I will leave the only way I can, leaving this body behind. That's dark. Hammer of Cruelty. I guess that is Garat's weapon. Nice. Didn't even get slowed. Uh-huh. Oh. But is that everything, or do I need to activate a second something? Not even any law? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna take a look whether I missed anything. Very likely I did. Back in this room. Number 3 was holy water. Number 10 is blue flame arc. Gate and switch. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Illusory wall. Da 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 da. Hello? They're pretty cool. Why did I not get this earlier? Blue flame arc. Gotta test that out in a second. I guess I need to go downstairs again. I love the boost. Wait, open? Didn't open this one? Cloth bandage? No, didn't I already get this one? Ouch, I'm bleeding. Oh my god, no. I wish to stop bleeding, maybe? Yeah, I can recover all of this health if I just stop bleeding. Does bleeding just kill you if not mitigated? Come on, stop. Yeah, okay. Garrett down, is that it? My glorious smasher? Ha ha ha, yes. 1,000 thanks. We could have tried it out, I guess, but whatever. I shall remember this and repay the favor in chance. But now, to violence. Yeah, to violence. Ew, insects. Flame spear. Fire damage 10 cost 2.5 damage. What the heck? But 30 seconds, okay. Circle of blue fire. Has a mass of dark energy. Like, this is better cost to damage ratio. Slime orb. I mean, yeah, blood damage, sure. Maybe this is a good replacement for the fire. Let's briefly heal. and take a sip. You know what? Did I? Wait. It just said hammer of cruelty taken, but yeah, that wouldn't make any sense, I guess. Okay, down here again. This is it. Okay, good. Good. Forlorn Arena. It's an actual door, okay. Forlorn Arena, that doesn't sound good. What is going on? First of all, yeah. Still kind of want to level that broken lance, but that probably sucks. Yeah. Dark damage. .8, yeah. Let me briefly compare the Luring Greatsword to the other guy. Damage 89 and speed 24. 89, 24. Luring Greatsword does have a little bit more reach. I like the speed of the other one more. How did this one look again? Weird dark sword. Everything is a dark sword for some reason. Okay, what is this? Empty? Fiddlehead. Oh, this is a big sword. Okay, now we're talking real endgame territory. Okay, if it... What the heck? Like, this music is freaking me out. This guy is freaking me out as well. But if it was full moon in real life, we would get a cool sword over here. He dropped his dagger. The Saxarian. Darkness. High speed, medium damage, I would say. I think I'm gonna go south first, like I've already seen what this place is about. Ouch! What a freak. Still not a bad weapon against them. You know what? I should just make a photo of this. So you don't need to constantly mess this shit up. Either way, okay, this is locked with a lever maybe? The other side. What are you? Random plant I didn't get. Should be more careful about those guys, maybe. Ranged attacks, maybe again? What the heck? Gloomwood. Ouch. Hello, Havlo Kiss. Thank you for the follow. I did see that. I say I'm calm and chill, but usually I'm wailing like a tiny baby. Maybe the elven bow again. Wait, no, didn't I have the crossbow? burn, maybe? That would really help me here. Okay, doesn't matter, just eat shit the traditional way. Huh! Counter-sniped. I could just run past these guys, I guess. Where's even your weak point? Okay, now I have to get serious about this guy. Does he do anything? Ouch. And this is how you get trust issues, not risking anything. I don't know why sometimes it is hitting and sometimes it is not. I guess I could just always aim for the wood. Ooh. But I do have lightning spells and those can strike in the same place. Okay, where am I going? No. Have I lost orientation? Maybe a little bit. Please just burn. Oh, my life is fading. I don't have forever to do this shit. Physical damage. Do I have non-physical range damage on one of my weapons? I do. This one. I don't know about it. Is this even slower? I can't tell, I don't know what resistances this guy has. I'm sticking to this for now. At least for this guy. Oh, come on. Ho ho ho. Ooh. Earth Talisman. What am I looking at? I think I could theoretically go to the other side now. There's another item. in there that looks interesting. Come on, just switch. These guys are insane. Like, what is he doing? After all of that, I need to save. And level up. Gladly. Oh! Okay, if I stick to the right side, I'm immediately here again. Now what else is there supposed to be in here? What the heck? Okay, first of all, hidden wall. Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten this otherwise. Earth elixir. I don't need to make this harder than it already is. Oh my god, this guy hits hard. Give me back my sword. Wait, does this one steal life again? Withdraws vitality from its foes. Yeah, okay, that's definitely why I should keep using this one then. Huh, last year. Easy. Okay, and then I've seen on the map that we're getting some loot over here as well, okay. I can see you. Okay, fully healed. This is way better than using another random sword that doesn't actually have any cool effects. I could have guessed that the Shadow Blade would of course be a katana. 94, and we can level it up. High speed, pretty good reach. Guard is good, backstab good, thrust okay. Does dark damage. Where? Shadow Blade. No! I got blinded. Does it let up though? Am I not in the correct place? I guess I will never find out what fractured life is supposed to be. Like, yeah, this would definitely be it. This corner, more or less. Just marked it as an illusory wall. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh my god, I love how fast we can cast shit now with a little bit more intelligence. I should have done this way earlier. Though we do deplete our magic reserves quite fast this way. Okay, the other side. Another photo of this. And ooh. I'd like to avoid the dinosaur people. Oh. Okay, same thing here, I guess, basically. Water, this is somewhat pretty. Vesta, do we know these guys already? Oh my god, no, not the poison. Can't do it. Nor you as well. Oh, I accept. This is where we came from. They appear to die. Wait. appear to die when dealt enough blows, but I'm not so sure. There has clearly been a sharing of blood between them and Suxarius, and the unkilling curse, like a reptile regrows lost limbs. They are his and grow as such. Another banger song, I will say. Wait. Where I came from? My range is quite long, actually. I think they want me to actually jump down there. What are items 4 and 5? Antidotes. Well, I won't need those if I... Sorry. Ouch. If I don't fight any more poisonous mushrooms than necessary. I accept. Didn't even look at the map for this one. Okay. Learn something new. Can I, in the middle? Yeah. Incredible, what the heck? Ouch. Obsidian seal? More dark. Reach 2-2. Damage 51. Speed 40. Fragile thin blade of obsidian with a strange seal trapped within. Does dark damage. No, not that one. Definitely not that one. Actually, kinda cool that you can level this guy up. Oh. But I don't like the range. What the freak? Okay, need to strike the tentacles, I guess. Though, Actually, everything seems to be fine as a target. Don't do that. No! At least the poisoning wasn't big. Whatever the heck this part is supposed to be. The map I just photographed does not match this layout, I think. Okay, where the heck am I? This doesn't match anything. You quickly patched the game while it is running because I got caught cheating. Water talisman. Good enough for me. Oh, I'm so uncertain. It's time to go. Oh, cool. Where the heck? Chamber of Fate? This freaking game. I have no idea what the heck that is. Okay. I think I'm about to fight another boss. But what weapon should I put in my offhand? Withdraw magic power from her foes. Ah, there it is again. Wand of power, stupid. Reach 60. How about it? For a second I was blocked there. This is epic. I can't let you interfere with this battle. Glorious violence shall be mine. What? That is a dinosaur, man. You already had Anubis or whatever? Okay, now my problem with all of this is that I am dying and if I want to try I need to walk all the way there again, watch all those cutscenes and get killed in 5 hits again. Now, I don't think we missed any like major hints what we need or anything. Like, is there like an answer to what should I have found out by now? What I need to have like a realistic chance against him? During a second phase, very funny. Boss fight regenerates during the fight. That doesn't make it better. You're going to want to have in strength and defense around 60 with your other stats in the 30 range for the best results. Use a bite attack to poison. Couple strike attacks that will send the player flying. Will perform a long ranges jumping and or lunging attack. Try to dodge it. Okay. AoE attack. Should be fairly easy to dodge. Blue glowing casting. Try to avoid its impact point as it explodes outward in a circle of fire. Will cast slow on you. This will obviously have an impact on your ability to dodge. Will summon 4 to 6 spirit snakes at some point. Has an odd energy pillar style spell. Its precise striking characteristics are not immediately obvious. Keep your distance. Can be very fast, but has a habit of slowing down and standing in place. This is a trap. He will strike you when you're within range. Moonbeam is particularly effective. Failing that, Lava Chasm and Flame Flare used as a combo will sap his health fairly quickly. The former has the nice bonus of messing with his pathfinding, so it slows him down a bit. Doesn't tell me. Okay, their attributes. Equally strong against everything. So I guess physical is good. But yeah, what do they say? Moonbeam. Was that a sword? Ah, okay. I would need to get all the black books, but I think I'm lacking one. Lava Chasm and Flame Flare. Flame Flare I do have. Temporary familiar, wonderful. Oh, it has been upgraded to instant, that's sick. But he is somewhat resistant against this, so not that one. How about Flame Flare and finally Slime Orb? No, other way around, please. Defense 15, I mean that's way lower than they say. They say, oh, you want like 60? Int, strength and defense, oh my god, with around 13 everything else. I'm way lower than what they suggest for this. Yeah, I think this is just where I get locked out by a stupid RPG number game. When it doesn't have to be this way. Like, why not just put another... another save crystal in here. May I just say that name with that voice and then it's just a walking dinosaur man is somewhat underwhelming and a little bit funny. Can I skip this? No, not even that. Ouch. I don't believe in this. Look how glorious the damage we do is. No, this is so ass. No, strafing doesn't help either. Ouch. Poisoned. Slowed again. Like, this is utterly ridiculous is what I would say. What is it doing? Okay, only 3 of them at a time, huh? I see I'm poisoned again. Would be cool if he got to actually burn at some point. Out of mana. That is beautiful. And he's already regenerating. Now the thing is, I could grind levels. I don't know for how long I would need to do that. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, grinding levels forever to just overwhelm him with like 70, 70, 70, 70 stats or something like that. He has a very easy time hitting me in melee range, while I have a hard time hitting him. I'm constantly going for his head, which doesn't actually exist apparently. Ouch, poisoned again. Am I missing the ultimate weapon? Should I have leveled something else instead of relying on this guy and the silver rapier? Would the lance save me? You know what, just kill me. And then he even has like a hole in his chest. None of the melee weapons I currently possess can help me with this. The Axe of Farming, 180 backstab. Oh my god. Backstab is incredible. If it triggers, it doesn't always. Sometimes it doesn't work. Like, what could possibly... No, wrong. Turn into a weapon worthy of killing this guy? The broken lance? Maybe. We found it relatively recently. The elven sword? Probably not. The iron claw? Neither. I don't know. What's the obsidian seal gonna turn into? Shadow Blade? Who knows? Let's equip that thing and see whether the blindness goes away at some point. So basically this is the point where we need both a stronger weapon and higher stats, which kind of means like, haha, you played through the game at a regular pace and everything worked so far. Even the stupid vampire boss you could set on fire and that worked, I guess. But no, now you need to invest like a random 5, 6, 7 hours. I mean, the grinding would be insane. There's a lot of experience we need in order to get to the level we probably actually need. Yeah, I mean, two stat increases per level up. Do they expect me to get to level 100? I mean, what happens if you do? Guards the wielder from most status effects will also cause blindness, does dark damage. Tell me, Shadow Blade. What do you turn into? Upgrading to the Shining Blade. The Shining Blade is the alternative version of the Shadow Blade, which is found in the Forlorn Arena. It boasts high damage and speed with moderate range. It emits white light when wielded, similar to the Fire Sword, but much brighter. It can be changed back into the Shadow Blade at the Smith's grave. I would quite like being shielded against doesn't help. Doesn't help much, at least. I can still see a little bit. Wait. Wand of Power, fuck that guy. Give me the Fire Sword for him. You know what? Let's quickly see what killing one dinosaur would do to this guy. Now I need to find one. Oh my god. The Gamma Steep Fried. That guy over there. Barely see at this point. Okay, that's not happening, not today. Like, that is somewhat doable, I don't know who I would have to fight. It's gonna be super dark in here. I can barely see. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm actually running against the wall. Oh, I wish it was always like this. No, 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 no. Like, no amount of locking in or trying harder can realistically allow me to beat this game today. And if I'm... After what I've seen here now, if it's not happening now and today, then it's not happening at all. Oh my god, I can't see him. Oh, he's gone. Where is he? Where is he? Ah, this is so stupid. Where is he? Let me take a brief look at the arena. The ability to set this guy on fire would help here greatly. But he's still not burning, huh? And I'm poisoned, even though this bait is supposed to protect me. Blocked the hit. First time I feel that I probably blocked one. What is happening? You are alone? You are not alone. Oh my god. I'm not ready for phase 2, please. Wait, who is that? Is that me? No. What is happening? What is that? Ah! What are these? We take care of these two, okay. Oh my god, this is epic. Does he have a health bar? Turned into a pool of blood. Amazing. You know what? Mwah. 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 What do they have to say? Hey Ram, you made it. One chamber is all that's left. Maybe it's finally time to wake it up. I'll meet you there when you are ready. Kalamis is already waiting there. See ya. Edna, wow, I'm beat. Sorry I got stuck outside that massive fire. I was able to buff your health and mana from outside it though. Thank you, that I couldn't have made it otherwise. I guess Xarius wasn't unkillable after all, though I admit I don't quite understand what death is. Yeah, they look like it. For some it's... Oh my god, is this an evil space wizard? For some it seems to be more about rebirth or change. Maybe Xarius is still out there in the universe. Maybe he will get a new chance at life. Or maybe this is all we have? What happens to those in dreams when the dream has ended? Sorry, I didn't mean to get philosophical. It's just nice to voice my thoughts with you, Ren. I'll meet you back at Wing's Rest. I know I'll see you there. Come. Not teleporting away? Okay. Well, well, well. Title of the stream, oh my god, epic. A cursed night indeed. I've hunted many a foe claimed unkillable, but this sure was something else. Without his curses he could finally die. Truly he suffered a tormented existence, far better this way. You can go ahead if you want to wake the Great One. I've seen enough for today. Okay, first of all, let's briefly dial this. Wait. Still seems like a lot, okay? Sick. Sword, what the heck is this? The Lucid Blade. 191 damage. Yeah, that's the kind of damage we would have needed during the first phase as well, I feel like. The old one that waits dreaming is awake. Who are these figments, spirits of dream, to resist? None can, and you shall display your power over them. I'm glowing purple now? Okay. Wait. Did I just see something? Probably not, right? Let me take a look anyway. Wait a second. No! God, no! What have they done to you? No! Actually, what the fuck is your face? Oh, hello, Ren. It seems I was quite unmatched, wasn't I? I don't really know what will happen to me now. I can't die, but I've never lost so much of myself before. You go on ahead, I don't think I'm cut out for this after all. I might just sleep a little. I guess the Lucid Blade, very funny considering what I guess we're about to meet. Grave of the Sleeper. How fitting. Ooh, reflection, very cool. There she is. Oh hey. It's down there on the shore. I'm not sure what will happen when it wakes up. All I know is that the Great Well and the era created by it will all be brought to an end. There's no going back once it's awake. At least not as this world is now. But sometimes the end is just a new beginning. Okay, apparently there is like multiple endings. One which would involve me going somewhere else. I'm gonna look those up on my own time, and one involves getting all the VHS tapes, which I have not done and will not do. Wait, this is for blocking? Very cool, what the heck? Like, normal? Ooh, the Lucid blade. Okay, what do you have for me? Calamis. Welcome to the end, Ren. Yeah. The Great One is right down there, deathly sleeping on this same shore it was born on. There was a time long ago when I caressed it back to sleep. I would have done anything to extend its slumber, to have the world live just a little longer. But I agree now, it must be awakened. Its dream has gone on long enough. I forgot who exactly this guy was, but I have read the name before. Hello. What are we looking at? Oh, wait, that's one of the fish from the intro. It's just a regular well. Achieved the true end? Okay. So I guess the true end is like the most basic one. Ooh. What's happening? I feel very out of place.
When a dreamer awakens, what happens to the inhabitants of the dream? Or the world that was traveled? Or
Oh my god, what the heck is this? Yeah,
The experience will
got your garden chair on camera.
The dreamer will remember.
Gotta navigate all the shit
Of the dream will travel
in your
the
backyard.
world and live with the dreamer in the waking world. There are no credits here because this isn't the end. Newest of the fallen, take up your sword and fight.
Live action footage, amazing. I guess we saw the oh my god, down there he is. Almost. Looks similar. But like, what happens if I say play? There's my save. Like, I guess I could go and complete all the shit on that save file. I wouldn't need to start a new one. There's one or two areas we haven't even seen. Also... Wait, Chamber of Fate? I guess they auto-saved here? Couldn't have done it for the actual boss fight, huh? I think with this sword I won't need to try and unleash the light power of the Shadow Blade. Can just use this one, I guess. Yeah, otherwise, except for the two very extreme difficulty spikes of the boss fights, I overall enjoyed my time here in the well. It's a pretty game with cool vibes and an amazing soundtrack. Some extreme bangers in there. Dungeon crawling sometimes a little bit tedious. The saving mechanic super obnoxious the way it works. Warping is cool, sure. Refilling your health here is... I see. Now, there's one more thing I could do. The Tower of Abyss? You can kind of see it. Okay, first person view. Third person view now that they don't have to show a character model. Amazing. Any key to skip? Yeah, please, yes. Oh, the Tower of Abyss, a crumbling 50-floor descent of combat and endurance. At the end lies the legendary Lyrian Sword of Moonlight. Thing is, yeah, get my vitality. That's a little bit overkill, actually. Do I try doing this today? I don't really have anything better to do. Actually, will this give me back my magic? It will. Oh my god. Takes a lot of magic to operate that guy. I would appreciate the option to equip a third weapon. Ouch. Yeah. Gonna try keeping my stuff high. I think we get to heal every 10 floors anyway. And a vial, yeah. Oh my god, I only have one. Rats. Oh no, snakes. I absolutely hate. Oh my freaking god. How about until this gets serious we just switch around between these two? Oh, come on. This is our option, and this is basically the bonus round. Yeah, that's not actually far there. Come on. Red Lord. Oh. What is happening? Okay, and I'm not bleeding anymore. Good. Okay. Apparently not a healing spot. Antidote. Let me... just this once. Poison. Amazing. Do I have an ocean elixir maybe still? Oh my god, I have 5 of them. Health, bile, the regular one. Thank you. I shouldn't have to worry about magic then. Not really, at least. Ouch. I can eat some damage to get my magic back. Slowed, And other stuff as well, I see. Incredible. It's not actually looking good for my health. A fairy moss acquired. Do I have something else that could heal me? Slowly heals, Very slowly, I assume. I never figured this one out, neither this one. Cure all ailments. Wish it also healed. Okay, that is quite effective. Some light damage might be in order down here. Ha! Just flicking this one works as well. And that is not actually I wanted to use the other one. Pretty sick. I'll buy it. Huh. Three of them. still easy enough. Amazing. Another spectral candle that I have no clue what it does. Floor 20. 50 floors. I'm not sure about this. Lol. Like, are we about to see an entirely different kind of enemy, maybe? That we haven't seen before, because they go through every area of the game, including maybe some optional ones? What is happening? Okay, that is weird. Don't. Ouch. Oh. As I said, unknown enemies. That one I did not know. Halfway through. Health vial, an actual one? Yeah, a real one. I don't like this. Why does it have to be dark? Don't? Maybe? Mummy Naughts. How nostalgic seeing all these guys again. Do critical hits restore more health? Is it? Yeah. Oof. Not going that bad so far. A crystal lantern? Wait. Affixes to the wheel's belt and illuminates until doused by the user. Okay. Pretty bright now, I guess. That alone would make this area pretty worth it. What the heck? Did we meet this anywhere? Like, this is news to me. I don't really mind though. No! Did the game crash? The game crashed. You know what I would say? I think after a crash, after that, I feel fine not retrying that. Okay. Let's write this thing down. Now let's see, what do I have? What do I need to do? It's Monday right now. Elden Ring, 2 or 3 weeks break until I start the DLC maybe. Despite how much I suffered, like I kind of want to, like, I could go right now and replay the earlier parts of the base game and try to do a stupid build, finally do something with arcane, bleeding, poison, whatever. Frost again, probably not magic actually, though something specific like, oh yeah, I'm gonna maximize, I don't know, gravity magic or something like that would be funny. But I shouldn't do that. I should wait until it's DLC time. All my other stuff is more or less coming along slowly. Like I have, and I reorganized this a little bit. I have like a huge list now of all the things I need to do, various things of various natures. Like, so I have everything like laid out, like spreadsheet style, basically. Actually, it's not a spreadsheet, it's just like bullet points, sub points, ordered lists, whatever. And like for each of these things, I have like a sub document that lines out what is supposed to happen there. And like whenever I have an idea, I go and open one of those sub documents and make notes there. Yesterday I finally managed to like verbalize why I should become an idol, in what sense it does make. I'm not gonna go over that here. I still need to put that into a more presentable format, but like all the actual ideas are out there now. Like all the concepts. Like good for me that I know that stuff. I'm gonna also like communicate that in some form. Like I want to make a couple of like social media posts that outline who I am, like an actual like an introduction post, and then what is the word? Okay, they just call it a profile in English. Wow, how funny. Somewhere between a wanted poster and a profile lies the word that I would use for what I want to say. Basically, a list of attributes and values that describe me in a format like name, job, age. Though half of these are actually classified, and I can't tell you those. But other stuff I can put there, and that's gonna finally like flesh out my lore in a way that is actually understandable, and then I can just refer back to that. But like these posts, these tweets, they are works of art, like they have never been before. So they need to be good, and I'm still working on them. Month-long endeavor to make the perfect tweet. But yeah, my social media posting strategy is included in the projects. Yeah, like various introduction and profile posts, one each, basically lore stuff, and also one that like talks about where's the idle post. Like I could just read out, and I condensed it down to almost regular tweet length. I think the way it is now, it would still need X Premium, which sucks. But yeah, no, oh my god, still way too long. Oh my god, a tweet is so short. Does it fit on Blue Sky? No, also too long. Oh my god, it's not even that long. Holy shit, that's just 4 sentences. Oh my god, discard. But no, what I'm like, the kind of thing titled "Ran as an Idol" is like the working title of this tweet, and it would just say, my dream is to become an idol, but what does that even mean? Sure, I'd like to dance and sing. What did I write? I'd like to sing and prance around eventually. Like what I'm gonna do is obviously like, I'm not the entertainer. I'm not the trained performer. Sure, I'd like to sing and prance around eventually, but before that, it's about portraying an ideal, a role model. I want to become someone who is worth being cheered on. As I often say, not a diamond, definitely rough, but I'm sure that even I can be polished into something worth appreciating. Like the last part I've used before, the part before that is somewhat new. Basically, the idea is that me as a video, as a character, I'm the sleeper agent. I need to hide my true identity. Makes sense. So where did I write that down? Oh, that's in point 7, branding. Yeah, bullet points. Needs to hide that he is a sleeper agent, dreams of becoming an idol. This would give him the influence he needs for his plans as well as the perfect disguise. Hide his artificial identity behind an additional artificial identity. Yeah, like this is basically layers behind layers, plans behind plans, artifice behind artifice. Like I'm sitting here, I'm a guy, and then I perform my outward visually identity of Ren the idol, and then people look at that and they can see, oh, I see he's doing that. He is like public figure, like that is obviously like exaggerated, quote unquote fake. Let's subtract that fakeness and see who is hiding behind that. And then you remove the fakeness and you're looking at the sleeper agent, me, but you removed the fakeness. So this must be true, right? But no. Now you have convinced yourself that what you're looking at is the truth. Because the first step, removing the idle fakeness, is much smaller than from who is this guy that is like something else entirely. Yeah, basically once people realize they are looking at a fake, they are ready for the true deception. Basically, what I am is two things. On a lower level, I am like this. I am the sleeper agent. I am this guy from somewhere else. But now above that, I am also a VTuber that is all about letting people forget about the Lord, like distracting from it. If I can perform as whatever, as the idol, if I can do that, if I can convince people, yeah, this guy, sure, he's like K-pop boy group idol type, whatever. If I can make everyone forget the other half of the law, then the surface level one, like the top layer, has proven to be effective. Like I made up a law and then a second one that is about forgetting the other one. Basically, I'm running a little ARG on the side. It's true, yes, you heard it here first. Ren and Terdim ARG confirmed. You could also see kind of that stuff with the layers and the fakeness and stuff if you went to my social media sites or the YouTube, looked at the thumbnails, like every image of me is highly curated. Basically, people could play along looking at whatever I put out and say, yeah, this is fake. This is fake. Yeah, this is fake. This is double fake. That's like a little game. Ren and Terdim, only ARG VTuber out there, I assume. I think I got it. I think I finally nailed it down. Like, becoming an idol to make everyone, like, to hide what I actually am. That / becoming an idol is my actual mission right now. My true original mission is unsalvageable. We will see about that, but that shall be explained in my lore post that is also being worked on. Though that is a lot shorter. Like, what does it say here? Name Ren, whatever, redacted. No last name, I only have a title. Also known as Interdim, short for the interdimensional sleeper agent. Job, a Lethionaut. We talked about that. Background, it says here, need to figure that out, what out of these should exactly say. Like, I need to fit this into a nice tweet length thing and format it nicely. Background, came from a faraway place, original mission unsalvageable. Currently, next steps uncertain, looking for new options in a world he doesn't fit in. And there again, like, becoming an idol would give him the influence he needs as well as the perfect cover story or disguise. And that is the profile post, basically. That includes my background, I guess. Okay, here's some more lore. I shouldn't even be talking about this. No one will see this, I guess. But this is like, I have like 10 Google Docs here, numbered, and then one master document that just says 2026 plans. Like, what are the documents? Or like, one is missing. Whereas number one, okay, the social media one. Number two is the networking one. Oh, Discord. It's hard. This is gonna play to some degree maybe into the social media one, or social media into the networking plan. Number three, where is it? Oh yeah, the art projects, character reference sheet, various art pieces. Like, I would like to get some like chibi versions of myself that I could put under my Twitch channel, or use as emotes. I'm not sure. Maybe both actually. I need to figure out something emote-wise, but like with zero growth, zero audience, not an affiliate, whatever, like I can't even use that kind of thing. Another thing I want to get is like gacha game style character splash art. And it should look like basically like as if I was in a game. You know them, the HoYoverse games. Basically, yeah. Make people want to pull for me, to wail for me. That's how it should look. So that's where, for all of that, I need first that reference sheet, and that should actually come along soon. I think I get a sketch maybe around the end of this month, and then we can do more. I got held up on that project, unfortunately. I was already doing stuff to that end in November, and then like 2 weeks ago I had to abort that mission because I realized it was leading nowhere, and my loss. Unfortunate. That's number three, art projects. Oh yeah, number four. This is like actual idol style content. Like, should I karaoke, produce a cover? I think I have everything technology-wise that I need. I just need to figure out a bunch of resources and put everything together so that I could actually sing like it. I think I can do it. For 2 years, I've been driving to work without music, without a radio, like a hole in the dashboard in my car. So I had to sing to myself, and you know, in a car where it's loud, no one else can really hear you if you're going like fast enough and have the windows closed, and everyone else is also loud because the cars are loud. If you just stand next to them, stand next to the motorway, you can barely hold a conversation. So you sitting in a car alone, you can just sing or scream or shout however loud you want, and that's my practice. That's number four. Yeah, need to figure some music stuff out, basically. Number 5 and 6. Oh, that is the voice training and improv theater. I have not done anything in that regard yet, unfortunately. I should just look up some like vocal exercises that I could do, maybe also while driving in my car, to basically train my voice to have more reliability. Not exactly range immediately, but like stamina wise. Like I'm just a guy sitting here, normal guy. Oh my god, like my voice was never meant to talk for this long. I'm not exactly antisocial, but like extremely introverted. So the fact that I've been doing this, like I can, you know what? Good idea. Time for a sip. Yeah, but like my actual voice is one topic, and then what I do with it, basically like conversational training to better run this show here. That is number 5 and 6. Number 7 says branding again. That's a little bit weird. I need to figure out, like, 7 is branding, number 8 is lore. And law, branding, and social media like are currently somewhat intermingling, and I need to untangle them, but like law is law, makes sense. Branding is a little bit more complicated. That's basically talking about what kind of appeal I want to cultivate. Oh yeah, and like basic stuff like, yeah, down here it says blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I still don't have a proper greeting, but like I have taken a liking to saying take care at the end of my streams. I already have the fan name, the Naughts. I don't need hashtags because I'm so small, so people should just add me if anything comes up regarding any topic. Yeah, all of that is, that is actual branding stuff. I messed up a little bit and put a bunch of law-related things in here. And then my master list, what does that say? 2026 plans. Yeah, that's just the list again. What? Oh yeah, number 9, the secret point, the homework. Haven't figured that one out. Haven't made a list for that. The other ones are gonna feed into that one. That's it. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Lunacid cool, but crashed. I beat it. I didn't think I would do it. What the heck is YouTube doing? I can see my... This is 1 hour into the stream. Why is it on 1 hour into the stream? Doesn't matter. What's gonna happen? As I said, like 2 or 3 weeks break from Elden Ring before the DLC. Maybe I'm gonna start one of my side projects, or the next big thing would be Nier Replicant, but I'm kind of hesitant because that is also very like action RPG, probably lots of muscle memory, yeah, that's how that is messed up correctly. I have other games, or I just how do I say it? Tied myself over with some shorter games, one-off things. Just recover a little bit and then go back into Elden Ring, suffer some more. Oh my god, my Elden Ring skills are so messed up. Just good enough to have a terrible time. What kind of game design is that? That's gonna happen. So I have no idea what's gonna happen this Wednesday. But I'm probably gonna start either a big project or a small project. Either way, this is the end of the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Everything is appreciated. Take care. Goodbye.